Beep beep everyone, hope you're all having a great day. Thanks so much for tuning into the channel. Today we're opening up 2025 Topps Heritage Hobby Box. I'm a little late to this as usual. I actually thought that this came out earlier, but my brain was misinformed because 2024 actually came out earlier last year than this did this year. So I don't know, my perception is just off whack or whatever. Here's Omar the Orange Monster and Grimace here to say hello. All right, now that we scared everyone away, let me introduce you to Nathan the Gnome. Boop, boop, boop for good luck. We boop his nose for good luck. So yeah, I got this off of eBay. This cost me $132.95 for this hobby box. On the Topps website, they're $119.99, and I believe $10 shipping. But I haven't bought anything from Topps in quite some time, so maybe that shipping is the same or not. I don't know. But if it is still $10, that brings the total price up to $129.99. So I was only off by about $3 or so. And at the time that I bought this, this was the cheapest priced on eBay. Has one autograph or relic card in every box. Let's hope it's a nice autograph of somebody cool. Look for exclusive base dark blue parallels and light blue sparkle variations. About the only thing that I'm aware of that is different between this and last year is they have more colored chrome refractors in this than they did in 2024. In fact, I think they were consistent for quite a few years before they made this change. And I think the most significant change for those refractors is the gold refractor that used to be numbered out of 5 is now numbered out of 50, and there's a red refractor that's numbered out of 5. But we'll never see those kinds of things. We never find those kinds of things in the boxes we open up on here, so no worries. Anyway, this is based on the 76 Topps design. As you can see, the red, white, and blue. That 1976 was also the bicentennial for the United States. Hence the design on there. And this is what an original 1976 Topps card looks like. This is Ken Sanders of the Mets. And I've always thought this was not a bad design. It's simple enough, and I kind of tend to lean towards simple. When the design's too complex on the front, it's kind of, I don't know, it distracts me for whatever reason. Everybody's different with the way they approach graphics and artwork, but for me, I kind of like this. I don't think it was the best design of the 70s, but not too bad. I think the one downfall for this set was this dark green black, background. And it makes it difficult to read the statistics on the back because they're printed in kind of like a dark brown on top of that, and the two don't go well together. I mean, the design itself on the back is nice. It's just the colors they chose were difficult for the eyes. So we're going to open this up and see what we find in here and see if they made any improvements to the way this was designed. So let me put this Ken Sanders card off to my side. And let's see what we find in here. Now, fair warning, this will probably be a long video. So if you don't have the time and you want to watch the whole thing, you could, save it for later. Or you could press that cogwheel. I know on the iPhone and on your laptop, you should be able to see a cogwheel. And there's a playback speed function. And you can switch that from 1 to 2, make it twice as fast. So if this video turns out to be a half hour long, it'll only be 15 minutes for you to watch it. So no top loaders or box toppers in the inside here. I wasn't sure if there would be any or not, but there isn't. And there are 24 packs per hobby box. And there are 8 cards per pack. And I have my laptop to my left. Let me wake it up because it's asleep right now. And I have Baseball Cardpedia, their page for this, up and ready so that if we're curious about pack odds, we can look that over. And let me put this stack over here like this. Try to give myself a little bit more room So I believe this is what the 76 packs must have looked like. I didn't check to be sure, but Topps has been pretty good at trying to keep to the graphic styles of these original sets that they're bringing back. I've always liked the heritage stuff. I think they're pretty cool. So here we go. And here's what this looks like. And let me get this one out again. And I'd say they did pretty well. It looks very, very similar. Some of the differences are the trademark logo, the RC logo, the Heritage logo. Those are not on. They made the green lighter. Okay, so there is a slight improvement there, I would say. Still not the most readable, I think. They could have made that brown a little darker. I think that might have been easier to read, but still, that was one of the weaknesses of that set, I think. They did much better with the 77 set and the 78 set. So we got something cool back there. I just saw it there. Gustavo Campero, rookie card. Not familiar with him. Matt McLean. Jake Berger. I don't know what we're going to run into. There's always kind of little like weird things pop up here and there. Oh, one other thing. Some of the insert sets that from prior years they're no longer doing. They replaced them with new ones, like the New Age Performers. That's it. They did that last year, and that's the last of that for now, at least. Reynaldo Lopez. That was one thing I remember reading. Tyler Fitzgerald. Okay, they do have some fuzziness across that bottom cut, like they did in previous years, so that is still an ongoing concern. But you can, if you do it gently, you can sort of rub some of that off and it makes it look better. See, it already looks better just by doing that. So I don't know what's going on there. Babe Ruth. What do we got here? What is this? This is some insert NS 85. What would that be? What's going on here? What's this thing called? Is it? No, it's not player icons. I don't know what this insert's called. All right. Not really sure, but we'll put that one aside. All right, we got a Mike Trout. I think this is the light blue sparkle heritage chrome card. That's not numbered, but that's a really cool hit. I guess I will put that on the stand. I usually leave the stand for top of the order kind of cards, but that's not too far off, I'd say. Record breaker, Danny Jansen, first player in MLB history to play on both teams in same game. That's pretty cool. All right, beep, beep. If you're new to the channel, I beep between pack openings. You're welcome to beep along. You can leave a beep, beep in the comments section. I'll beep right back at you. Royce Lewis. There we go. Josh Lowe. So let's get rolling. Kerry Carpenter. I'm not sure where in the pack we're going to see. It looks like it's the second to last card is going to be all our interesting things in here. Tyler Phillips, rookie card. Sometimes it's not. In previous years, we got ERA leaders, Chris Sale, Zach Wheeler, and Shota Imanaga. Drew Thorpe, rookie card. George Springer, this is a blue parallel that's not numbered. Oh, there's also short print. Short prints are numbered 401 to 500. So what is this? Is this the dark blue parallel? It's 1 out of 4 packs. And the chrome blue, light blue sparkle is also 1 out of 4 packs. So we may see more than one of those in here. Put that off to the side. Jarren Duran. Okay, beep, beep. Let's get rolling. We got 22 more packs to do. William Contreras. This is what the All-Star logos were back in 1976. That's something they did from 1975 through 1981, and then in 82 they had like a separate subset of all-star players that duplicated the base card, but for those years on the base card they indicated they were an all-star game starter, and in 74 it was separate for the all-star games, but from 75 to 81 they had they did this. Keibert Ruiz, Luis Guerrero rookie card, Griffin Conine, which I believe is the son of Jeff Conine. That's his rookie card. Randy Arozarena. Bobby Witt Jr., we have a Heritage Chrome card for Bobby, and that is not numbered. The Heritage Chromes by themselves are 1 in 5 packs. Put that over here. Miles McCullis. Cole Riggins. So that was like the 3rd card, and so they're going to throw me a loop here, and they're going to put cards in these packs in different orders. That's going to make it difficult for me to find the short prints. Before we continue, maybe I should double check. Usually you don't have a short print while you have other cards, other kinds of things in there. If I don't find like an insert or a parallel, then there's probably a short print in there. Well, this one looks like a short print. Miles McCullis. It's numbered 426. Let me double check. Scroll down. Yeah, that is a short print. Okay. So we'll keep the short prints separate. Luis Robert. Reese Hoskins. Maybe I'll flip over a few to try to get my feel for this. Tyler Gentry. This is the all-time All-Stars. We got Mel Ott. This was a subset back in the original 76 set, so that's pretty cool that they continued to keep that. Okay, O'Neill Cruz is a numbered card out of 200, and it says 1776 to 1976 in gold lettering at the bottom of his image. So let me see what this is. I believe this is called a bicentennial parallel, numbered out of 200, 1 in 53 packs. Alrighty. Happy about that. Hoping O'Neill can pull together a nice season. He's really talented, but so far we're not seeing real huge numbers from him yet. Alex Rodriguez, this is through the years, so something about the 2007 season. I'm not going to read all that. There's another one of these light blue chrome refractors, Spencer Steer. And Michael King. Beep, beep. All right, I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit longer than the half hour because I am finding all kinds of things that causes us to pause. Wilson Contreras. Corbin Burns. He's got an all-star logo there. Ha-Seong Kim. Father and Son. That was also a subset back in 1976. This has got Craig Biggio and Kevin Biggio. That was kind of a neat little subset from back in the day. That's not an insert. That's part of the base set. Isaac Paredes. Jack Flaherty. I'm going to flip these over and make sure I don't miss a short print. Nathaniel Lowe. This is our dark blue. And I don't know if they're considered short prints when they're parallels, but that would be with 485. And the home run leaders were Judge, Santander, and Soto. Beep, beep. So this has been kind of fun. I've been enjoying this so far. I think they did well this time. Garrett Crochet, Sandy Alcantara, Ceddanne Rafaela, Bobby Witt Jr., Blake Snell, all-time All-Stars Bob Gibson, and that's part of the base set. That's not an insert. Michael Harris II. All right, that's a short print, 410, and Dansby Swanson. So I may miss a short print here or there. If you're keeping track of that, I know some folks like to do that. You can go ahead and let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and that's fair enough. This is the first time opening this, and I didn't do a whole lot of research. Javier Assad, it kind of takes away the fun when you know too much, I think. Connor Norby, rookie card. That sounds dumb, doesn't it? Dylan Cease. Home run leaders, Otani, Ozuna, and Schwarber. Anthony Rendon. Edward R. Murrow. Okay. I'll have to look up to find out what that insert is. Greg Jones is our light blue sparkle chrome refractor. And that is 1 in 4 packs. Wyatt Langford has the Rookie Cup logo. Beep, beep. Ryan Bliss rookie card. I'm mixing my cards up here. I'm putting common cards in the star pile by mistake. All right, that was just the one. Roberto Clemente on the all-time All-Stars. That's pretty cool. Matt Olson. Ty Madden rookie card. Will Benson. And Carlos Santana. Griffin Jacks, the dark blue parallel. That is also a short print. I'm not sure if the parallels of the short prints are short prints. Beats me. Mitch Spence. Beep, beep. If you know a lot about this product, please do chime in the comments section. Share with the rest of the group. Orlando Arcia. Luke Weaver. Yariel Rodriguez. Mason Montgomery. I think that's his rookie card. I think I'm going to put that in that pile. Eugenio Suarez. Ha-Seong Kim is another chrome. That's something different from earlier Heritage sets. We didn't really have this many chrome cards showing up. So I don't know what to make of that. Gabriel Moreno. That is a short print, $4.98. And Nolan Jones. So, yeah, this one is throwing me a loop. It used to be like the fourth card from the end of the pack would be something, and you could always determine that it was a short print or an insert or something there. But they're throwing in chrome cards and in short prints in the same pack. So I guess you could say this is packed with more interesting things in that way, but I'm not really sure. Jackson Jobe rookie card. I understand he might be a big deal prospect. We'll see. JT Real Muto. I don't really keep real close eye on prospects and stuff, so I'm sorry about that. Adley Rushman. Brian King rookie card. Andres Jimenez. Jeff McNeil. Hasn't done well since he won that batting title a couple years ago. Ben Rice is the light blue speckle chrome refractor. That's a good one. He's like a, understand he's a big name prospect, possibly. We'll see how he does. Also number 406, but I don't think the short prints apply to the chrome cards. But that's a pretty good pardon me, cool there. Pool. Jeez. Anthony Rizzo. I think my brain's going faster than my mouth. And when it does that, words come out that aren't supposed to come out. Dalton Varsho. Seth Brown. Key Brian Hayes. Jonathan Clase. Edwin, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Usita. 390. Okay, River Ryan is a chrome blue refractor numbered out of 150. Pretty cool. These are 1 in 60 packs. So there we go. I don't know who River Ryan is. I've never heard of this guy before. But it is his rookie card. So here, cross fingers, he turns into a big star. This will be a nice card to have. Seth Brown is our I hate to call this dark blue like they do on... It doesn't look like it's dark blue to me. It looks like a regular blue to me. But that's 1 out of 4 packs. Seth Brown. Orelvis Martinez rookie card. Beep, beep. So we're about halfway through, and it looks like I'm almost up to 19 minutes. So I think this one's going to go past the 30-minute mark. I'll try to speed it up, but there's just too many interesting things to pause on so far. Brenton Doyle. Gleyber Torres. Let me double check, make sure. Who knows where they're going to put the short prints. Eric, I don't know how to pronounce that. Wagaman, rookie card. Please correct me in the comments if I mispronounce anyone's names. It's one way I can at least learn how to do it. Daniel Schneemann, rookie card. Lawrence Butler. You can see all the fuzziness down there on the bottom, but like I said, it seems like you can sort of rub that out a little bit. And maybe some of that speckle comes off. See, it already looks a little bit better after doing that. So that's my little tip. Probably not the best way to do it, but it is. It doesn't seem to be damaging anything by doing it that way. Lawrence Butler, Ezekiel Tovar, Logan Gilbert, and Jorge Soler. I didn't check for short prints. Don't look like we had any in there. Beep, beep. Oops, sorry. Hoo-hoo! Beep, beep. Another father and son card. This is Roger and Cody Clemens. Cody's the name of our dog, but we spell it with a C. Tristan Casas. Salvador Perez. Levi Jordan, rookie card. Oscar Zamora. Hey, 50th anniversary. This is one of the buyback cards. So this is an original 1976 Topps card, and I'm not sure exactly how this works, but they buy these back, and then Topps stamps some logo over. This is 50th anniversary from 76 to 2025. And that one's actually in pretty decent shape. There's a little bit of corner wear up here and there, but it not bad looking. So that's something. I don't know what the odds of those are. I don't think they list them on Baseball Cardpedia. And I have a feeling Topps doesn't really keep track of how many cards they get, because I don't think anybody really knows. Tyler Gentry, rookie card on the Heritage Chrome version, and Joey Loperfido on the light blue speckle chrome refractor. Boy, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Noelvi Marte. Beep, beep. All right. Keep going. Beep, beep. Masataka Yoshida. Lucas Urseg. Fernando Tatis Jr. Another father and son. This is Dusty and Darren Baker. Hey, I didn't know Dusty Baker had a son. Hey, that's pretty cool. And that's Dusty's 1977 Topps card. Pretty neat. Tobias Myers. Sonny Gray. JT Realmuto on the dark blue parallel. And here's Carlos Correa. Beep, beep. Robert Suarez. We got something shiny underneath here. Brian Bello. River Ryan rookie card. Let's check his numbers out. Okay, I don't see a whole lot of innings there. I will check him out again on Baseball Reference online at some point. Christian Walker. Bo Naylor. So we got a refractor chrome heritage of Christian Mania, and those are 1 in 13 packs. Richard Fitz rookie card. That's a short print. Junior Caminero. Beep, beep. I wonder if anybody had done the buyback, had actually sold back Topps like a Dennis Eckersley or George Brett or something like that. Wouldn't that have been interesting to pull that out of a hobby box? RBI leaders: Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, and Brent Rooker. Ian Happ. Grant McCray rookie card. Yeah, several of these rookies I'm not real familiar with. Francisco Alvarez. Shane Baz. What have we got here? James Woods, 76R11. Yeah, what is this? I know he's a big name, big prospect, possible prospect this year. He's putting up some okay numbers. But what is this called? Don't know. 76 redefined, 76 player icons. See, they don't give photographs on the Baseball Cardpedia site yet. So I don't know what this is called. 76R-11, but we'll put that one aside. It's like a rainbow foil kind of thing going on with it. Yeah. I'll put that in that pile for now. Jacob Wilson makes it to our light blue speckle. whatever it's called, and it's a rookie card version, so that's a nice one. He's hitting pretty well this year. He actually hit over 400 in the minors across 3 teams. Was it last year or the year before? I don't remember. Pretty amazing. Haven't seen anyone done that in a long time that I'm aware of, at least in like higher minors doing that. So it's kind of I think he's somebody to worth watching. Merrill Kelly, beep beep. See, we keep getting distracted, but I can't get this thing moving. We're 25 minutes in. Andy, I think that's Paje. Is that how you pronounce that name? Stolen base leaders, Jose Caballero, Jose Ramirez, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. That was a shame Jose Ramirez finished the season with 39 homers. He almost made 40-40. Wilyer Abreu, and that would have been neat. You know, him making 40-40 and Ohtani doing 50-50 in the same season. That's pretty cool. Christian Yelich, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Let me check. I don't think any of the All-Stars are in this short print area. Kai Busch, rookie card. Ben Rice, Heritage Chrome. That's also numbered 406, so his base card is probably a short print. That's nice. We got a rookie card of him in 2 different forms of Chrome cards. Dalton Varsho, the light or dark blue parallel, and Drew Romo rookie card. Beep, beep. Boy, there's a lot going on in this set. A lot more than I'm used to. It's kind of thrown me a loop. Michael Conforto. Strikeout leaders. Got Tarek Skubal, Cole Reagans, and Logan Gilbert. Seth Lugo. Xavier Edwards. Mitch Haniger. Freddie Freeman. What do we got here? Numbered 76 PI1. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Player icons. Okay, that is 1 in 32 packs. All right, so I think this thing here is redefined. I think this one's called Redefined, and there's a holographic version, and I'm wondering if that's what this is. So if that's the case, this is 1 out of 97 packs. So I think that's probably worthy of putting on a stand. Alek Manoah, that's a short print, 486, and J.D. Martinez. Beep, beep. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put that on a stand. I know it's not numbered, but it is one of the top prospect cards of the year so far. We'll see how he finishes the year. George Springer, Pablo Lopez, Christopher Morel, Will Warren, rookie card, Jake Bloss, rookie card. All right, father and son. There's a Chrome version of the subset. Craig Biggio and Kevin Biggio. I did not know that. And the light blue Chrome refractor parallel Jose Iglesias and Riley Green. Beep, beep. All right, we're almost getting there. Something here has a little bit of an orange back, so I wonder what that could be. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Lane Thomas, Marcus Semien. That's card 400, almost in the short print area. Gio Urshela. Kiter Montero, that's a name I don't recognize. Rookie card. Ellie De La Cruz, what do we got here? This is the 1964 Topps design. H2513. 25th anniversary. If that's... There's something called 25th anniversary in the... in here, and it's 1 out of 32 packs, so that might be what that is. So that's pretty neat. Brenton Doyle is the dark blue parallel, and Zach Wheeler. Wrong pile. Beep, beep. All right, looks like this is, we got 3 more packs after this one. So we are not going to get this in under a half hour, unfortunately. Well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, because I'm having a lot of fun. Francisco Lindor, Blake Dunn rookie card. Trevor McGill. Brandon Marsh. Dylan Cruz rookie card. He's like a big name prospect. Ranked in the top 10, I think. I don't remember what his rankings were, but they were rather high. I think he's still getting his still getting used to being in the bigs. He's not putting up like any huge numbers, at least not yet. But somewhere down the road we'll see. I guess I'll leave that in that pile. Andrew Heaney is a refractor, chrome refractor. Yeah, we'll put that one over here. Vinny Pasquantino, he's a short print. Luis Garcia Jr. Beep beep. Yeah, I'm running out of room here. Got cards all over the place. We'll probably go like a review of what we've got at the end. Hunter, I don't know how that's pronounced. Biggie, rookie card. Yulber Diaz, rookie card. Anthony Santander. Justin Verlander. All right, this is our big hit. It's a Julio Rodriguez game-used uniform, so that is pretty cool. I know he's struggling this year, but, I suspect he'll turn it around at some point. But, yeah, that's a nice one. I think his cards have come down in price since he's not putting up, like, any monster numbers like people were hoping he would. But, there's still hope. He's still got a lot of talent. So I'm happy with this. Adolis Garcia is our light blue chrome refractor thing. And Cedric Mullins. Beep, beep. All right. 2 packs to go. One of these cards is not lined up with the others. It was a little bit off, but no damage. Angel Martinez rookie card. Alec Burleson. Trey Turner. Sean Reynolds rookie card. Another father-son one. Matt Holliday and Jackson Holliday. That's pretty cool. Ceddanne Rafaela is our Heritage Chrome card. Gleyber Torres is our dark blue parallel. And Josh Hader. Beep, beep. Last pack. Let's see if we get anything neat in here or not. Joan Duran. Let's make sure he's not a short print. Curtis Mead. Sean Burke rookie card. Victor Roble. Kevin Alcantara rookie card. Will Smith. Joe Adele. That is a short print. And Yasmani Grandal. So not a whole lot in that last pack. All right. Wow. Let's see. Where should we begin? Okay. Rookie card. Dylan Cruz. Base card rookies. That's the only one I pulled aside. We got a whole bunch of these dark blue parallels. Gleyber Torres, Heritage Chrome, Ceddanne Rafaela. Lots of chrome ones in this, unlike the previous years. The light blue speckle chrome refractor, Adolis Garcia. Andrew Heaney is a refractor. Brenton Doyle, Jose Iglesias. The father and son one is also in a chrome version. That was Kevin Biggio and Craig Biggio. Dalton Varsho. Ben Rice. Jacob Wilson. Christian Mania. JT Realmuto. Joey Loperfido. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Tyler Gentry. Seth Brown. Ben Rice. Ha-Seong Kim. Griffin Jacks. Greg Jones. Nathaniel Lowe, Spencer Steer, Bobby Witt Jr., and George Springer. So quite a few cards that are either parallels or chromes. Our buyback card is Oscar Zamora from way back in the day, 1976. Short prints. Joe Adele, Vinny Pasquantino, Alek Manoah, Richard Fitz, Gabriel Moreno, Michael Harris II, and Miles McCullough. I may have missed some. If you noticed that, please do leave a note in the comments. 25th anniversary insert. Ellie De La Cruz. 1976 player icons insert, Freddie Freeman. Through the years insert, Alex Rodriguez. Through the years is 1 in 32 packs. And I don't know what this set's called. It got Edward R. Murrow and Babe Ruth. I don't know what these are. I'm not seeing anything here to indicate what these are. Oh, there's a set. There's an insert set called Notable Americans, 1 in 13 packs. Okay, that's what these are. Notable Americans. We got a James Wood 1976 redefined holographic rookie card. River Ryan blue Heritage Chrome rookie card numbered out of 150. O'Neal Cruz bicentennial insert numbered out of 200 and stamped 1776 to 1976. I think that was a nice touch that they did that. And a light blue Heritage Chrome refractor of Mike Trout, which is not numbered. And our big pull was this uniform relic from the Clubhouse collection for Julio Rodriguez. I'm hoping he turns his numbers around because this is nice. I like this one. I really like it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this product down in the comments below. I enjoyed this enough that I think if I see any blaster boxes or let's see, what formats do they come in? Okay, they do have hanger boxes too and fat packs. If I see these out in the wild, I may pick up a couple more and we'll open up them down the road because this was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. So I'm real happy with what they've done. I'm assuming next year we'll see 1977, which I'm looking forward to. That's a set I'm in the middle of trying to complete, the original one. And I think I'm about 75% done with that. I'd have to double check to make sure that's right, but that's what I'm guessing we're at now. And then after that, it will be 1978, which I do have complete, and I'm looking forward to that because I've always enjoyed my 78 set. So I'd be really thrilled to see that. 1979, I don't know, but if they continue this heritage thing into the future, I'm really going to have a blast with 80 and 81 because they'll bring back a lot of memories because those were the years that I was mostly opening up packs that my brother and I used to go to the Wawa. It was like about a 5 or 6 block walk. And we did that every Saturday morning. We were there at the Wawa like at 8 in the morning buying baseball cards and then opening them up on our way back home. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Sorry this video took so long. There was a lot of things to pause over, and that made it interesting. So I'm happy about that. Take care, everybody. Don't forget to leave a beep beep in the comments section. I'll be back at you. So hope you have a great rest of your day. Beep beep, everybody.